following presentation of the NBA.
The Celtics strutting through the tunnel earlier on. The Boston faithful waiting to cheer them on as they get set to take the floor. And the game arrival sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. An aerial view of downtown Boston, our location tonight, gives you a great idea of the beauty of this historic city. It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. What are you going to be watching about these two teams who seem to be strong up front?
Yeah, I think certainly both have guys with size who also bring incredible skill to the game. And it's really hard to win this league without at least one elite player at one of the front court positions.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. The forwards are Gordon and Tucker. And it's Capella in at the center. And for Boston, Brown and Hayward, they're the wing. Tatum and Cantor together down low. And it's Walker in at point guard. Tip-off goes to Houston. Now, here's Capella. And he elevates, and then the slam. Walker. This one for three. Here's Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
What they need, finishing at the rim out of pick and rolls, and then a terrific rim protector as well.
Walker. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the feed. Check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he...
Oh! Goodness.
Talk about occasion.
Pass to Brown. Brown jams it in. Time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Tatum. It's good. It's his second basket. Williams comes in for Daniel Tice. And Shemi Ojeley's subbed in for Tatum. Williams gets the bucket. Outside Williams. The high post shot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it.
While Stevens has moved into the conversation for one of the better young coaches in our league.
40 and force.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint and the physicality.
Just brought Walker in from Charlotte last offseason, and it looks like he's going to pay off big time in Boston. The Celtics didn't exactly do what they wanted the last
to fall. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. There's the three. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 6.
Laughing his rebound.
Yeah, and a big part of that, I think, is they play a lot of small ball, and the defense is decent, but the rebounding suffers when they go
finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Harden has a wide-open look. Gets it to go from
both his scoring and playmaking.
Cantor checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Gordon Hayward. Houston with a big group substitution. He's checked in for Chandler. P.J. Tucker comes in for Clark. Gordon's checked in for Daniel House. And Russell Westbrook is subbed into the offense for this team.
Yeah, you look at Harden's numbers over the last few years, and it has been absolutely ridiculous what he's done. I mean, of the league, 30-plus points per game seasons the last few years, the near triple-double the year before. I mean...
Kicks to Westbrook. Shoots over Walker. Westbrook with the bucket.
They need to climb back into this game.
Bounce pass from Williams. Here's the hook. And again, it's Boston converted.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And Westbrook gets it to go. With a one-on-one with the guard, like on the three-point line.
No doubt. And also the big guys. We've got a ton of them, Kevin, across the league.
Westbrook pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
That's foul number 2 for him.
picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys.
He feels that they don't love it as much as he does, which certainly you could understand. But I can say that very few players have the drive and determination to improve their game the way
it's to Westbrook. Fires from 18. They get it again. Second chance shot. Oh, and the jam by Capella. Forward position. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. 4 on the shot clock. Harden's shot is good.
And with their young core, understandable that they didn't want to extend Horford out to age 37. A revamped roster at this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Harden's shot is good. So Boston ends up going with a new group. And then for Houston, Chandler comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Rivers.
Turnarounds, fadeaways. He's got an awful lot in his bag.
Harden. And that comes off the assist.
The thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
The 1 seed in 2018. Still face the same fate in the playoffs, though. Not able to overcome the Warriors. Why this team has become a bit obsessed with beating the Warriors. They've been unable to do it in 4 or 5 meetings. The team is still in a good...
From 6 away. Offensive rebound. Here's Fall. And he makes no mistake on the slam. Outside, Smart. Back to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
And the dunk by Capella.
6'2".
An easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
For the 4th quarter, taking a look at the Rockets, Tucker and Capella are up front. Rivers out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Gordon in at the 3 spot. Mr. Gordon. Harden against Brown from past the arc. And James Harden good for 3.
And Tucker using that long reach, though, and times it perfectly.
And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. And Westbrook throws it down hard. Walker's shot is off. Rockets leading by 6. Harden outside. Fires the 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Out shootout this team.
And Walker kicks to Brown. Rocket 6. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taking. Rebound, Boston.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's so hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
Capella trying to free himself up. And Westbrook, Russell Westbrook.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, look, here's what...
And Westbrook pulls it down. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Giving up just 8. A big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The shot's good from Cantor.
Tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Harden's got the ball. Hammers the...
And I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
And Westbrook, here we go. Count that bucket.
It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
No good. So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. James, congrats on the win. What got it done for you at the end tonight?
Just being aggressive. I told my guys on the court that we had to make a run, and it had to be a good one. Defensively, we did a pretty good job down the stretch. We got some shots to fall and came away with the victory.
Great play tonight, James. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.